Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, listeners and those viewers. Man la Suleiman Suare delluwaat ci Facebook Live just to give you an update, probably 10 to 15 minutes. Analysis on the just concluded international negotiations boo xam ne moo ne nekk just them on concluded by the Ecowas head of states and Yaya Jammeh. I know Gambians ñu ngi look for the news, ñu ngi anticipate the news, and because of xam nañ ku ñoo jëflantel, we are trying to make the news or predict the news. But lu ma bëgg a remind rek mooy pour reassure leen ne whatever the conclusion of tonight, it's not end of affairs. It's not the end of affairs. Pour remind them, this is international diplomacy at play. You don't expect to hear certain language, and you will hear certain languages that you not expect. Dina am yenn language of defiance, di ngeen ko dégg. Why loole na the best place to get the news. You relax, rek xam naa ne anxiety bi mu ngi fa because of the vacuum that Yaya Jammeh created. But suñu relaxé and hard for tomorrow, the best place to get the news, it's not me, Suleiman Suare. Could talk feed, talk England or anywhere else. Wax leen ne xam na exactly what happened tonight. Waxut leen dëgg. Lum ne na wax mooy lu ko keneen wax. And the people that know are swear to secrecy and not to communicate luñ wax. But deny them to some of the analysis, and I will just remind analysis is based on my understanding of things. It might not be right, but I think it might be right on plausibilities, on evidence and reference to negotiations, how they go and so on, diplomacy. And it's part of security as well. And probably some people say lan la xam si international negotiation. Negotiation is part of what we do every day. And this is international diplomacy. The diplomat here, it's not Yaya Jammeh. Yaya Jammeh is the rebel. What Yaya Jammeh says now, it doesn't mean anything. Su neexoon Yaya Jammeh mu ñëw GRTS wax leen ne I'm not going anywhere. It's not a fact. Because Yaya Jammeh can afford to lie. Because Yaya Jammeh amul a reputation to keep. But Ecowas suñ génnee wax anything, Ecowas suñ génnee wax any statement, you have to go by that statement. Because Ecowas have something to lose. Ecowas dañ am something to protect. Seen integrity dañ ko am pour protect. Seen institution dañ am pour protect. No news is good news. Angale ne no news is good news. What moo tax buñ rey suñ boppa with anxiety, going to think negative. Su nekkee ne dañ bugga a positive, suñ fogee ne Yaya Jammeh dem mooy the positive outcome, then let's think positive. ñu dem tëddaa loolu ba suba, then probably we'll hear positive. But suñ eewoo suba sax dégga the negative, let us be reassured Yaya Jammeh is gonna go. But lu ñu gënaloon mu demagum léegi. Why at least I'm got a night sleep because yaa ngi xalaat positively the next day bi si suba. Because you cannot determine the answer. And you cannot make that answer. It's already concluded. ñoom ñu ko war a xam nañ ko. The few people that should know have already known it. mënuma ko xam. Nobody else in diaspora fii su la wax ne ko xam na ko waxul la dëgga. Dafa speculate or nit a ko wax and probably kooku mënu koo xam. But why ma ne no news is a good news? Man, lu ma analyse mooy, if it was completely concluded, su doon ne conclude nañ negotiations yi and Yaya Jammeh have just said no, tegul benn conditions, jéemuta anything to negotiate with, the international community could have come out and taxaw ne the negotiations are concluded and it's a stalemate, or is this we going tomorrow will address the situation. Why waxuñ leen loolu? Can you read along the lines? Positively, read along the lines, the international community, the Ecowas, did not come out to say the negotiations have breakdown. No. They could have said that if that was a fact. But lanata su nekkee ne Yaya waxoon na ne accept na dem, the international community will not announce it today because it will cause an insecurity. Remember, Yaya is a hostage. Yaya is a hostage. And su nit ki nekkee in a hostage situation, mu ngi desperate. Su desperate dafa am ñu ko hold hostage. Then you have to manage that hostage situation. You have to be responsible. You have to message it right, and you have to have contingency plans to extract the hostage from that danger. And probably that's what's going on. Probably that's what's going on. We cannot tell you exactly what's going on, as I said, based on analysis. Nañ su amon su nekkoon ne talks have breakdown, gisuma why the ECOWAS would tomorrow will tell you. Waxuma ne talks have gone successfully. But su nekkee ne talks yi am na progress. They could have said that, but they don't wanna say ne talks yi am na progress. Te amut progress. So amuton progress, and there's no more to negotiate with, because remember, we have today, most likely was the last day to negotiate. We have on the 19th. But doesn't mean shouldn't you say a glimpse of light coming through the tunnel? Because if they want to give peace a chance, probably let's go back and strategize on this and probably communicate this, and probably before the 18th. Before the 18th, something will come out. Probably there's a glimpse of hope. Mota wahunjala. So positive, completely the eye is going, they will never say that. Mota manelane, that midnight speech that the Yaya did would likely be the last time Yaya addressed the Gambia. Would likely be the last time Yaya addressed the Gambia. There's no dictator that addressed his people. Because dictatorship, they end up being hostage to the people they created. To this situation they created. But let's remember, we have a political leadership. Let's remember, we have Adama Barrow. And just to hear the news, Adama Barrow is invited. That's an endorsement. To go to Mali to sit with other head of states. That's an endorsement. That's telling to people, telling Gambians, telling the security forces, we have a commander-in-chief. Who do Yajam? He's not going anywhere. He will never sit along his compatriots anymore. He's not. Adama Barrow is. Mota, just to invite Adama Barrow to go and sit along this thing. Nalen One Adama Barrow is already the president of the Gambia. Yaya Jammeh is an outgoing president on the 19th. Nalen ko may fatuwahe. He's just an ordinary citizen. Su joxe bopam the right su ko defale bopam dina nek an ex-president. Su ko joxot bopam, he would just be a criminal. Now, we have a political leadership. Nañ leen patient. Xanaa ñu bëgg a worry loo suñ boppa. I'm not worried. Because xam naa the outcome. The outcome, I'll keep on saying it. Yaya Jammeh have to go, or nañ ko téye, or nañ ko rey. I don't prefer ñu naa ñu téye ko, but in this situation, the tension bu mu nekka, tension bu dëkk bi nekka, and the likelihood a life could be lost, I prefer mu dem, and we will sort that out later. Yes, the AU, every organization is finished. It's finished. Gambia have decided yes, but just Adama Barrow didn't Mali. Tells you something. Why Yaya Jammeh didn't go to Mali? Mola won Ecowas funtao, Mola won AU bi funtao, Mola won UN bi funtao. Mota anybody could top a Yaya Jammeh, ñun proof nañ la AU bi or Ecowas proof nañ la ne he's not an equal. He's an outgoing president. He's a lame dog. Mota nañ leen déglu, nañ leen xaar. And you don't expect the political leadership génna wax anything loo xam ne amut. ñoom tam dañoo bëgg a suñ génne wax lu am, and probably they've been gagged not to say anything now. Or suñ amee pour wax sax luñ leen a wax, they will not lie to you, but they'll be economical with the truth. Because of its insecurity nañ leen remember this is not a democratic peaceful transfer of power. Ndik lan dañ am a resistant rebel. So don't name Mahama you see in Ghana. It was swift. Message and everything came out transparent and swift. Duñ ko amee noonu Gambia. Su Yaya Jammeh nekkee si jaww ji, I'll give you a scenario that might happen. The reason I'm addressing this because the amount of inboxes and people, I cannot speak to everyone and explain everyone, and this is the most effective way to give you my opinion. am na ñuy wax ne Njaay ne na wàcca but Njaay Seydi dafa toog ba May then Supreme Court take over. No, yes mun na koo wax, but do you know what that means? moo tax ma ne leen nañ leen bàyyi xel, it's diplomacy at play, because Yaya in fact dafa war a toog ba on the 18 night of the 18. But if you understand security, what are the security guarantees for the night of the 18 for Yaya Jammeh? So Yaya Jammeh amee pour génna, Yaya Jammeh have to leave town before the night of the 18th. If not, so talk about night of the 18th, we have a security scenario. While léegi nag suñ message ne Njaay Seydi would replace Yaya Jammeh by the May, do them by May, I'll tell you, Njaay Seydi would replace Yaya Jammeh to the 19th to avoid a vacuum. Because who génne Yaya Jammeh léegi, so Yaya Jammeh génne léegi dem, who is taking command? It should be Njaay Seydi. Constitutionally, it's Njaay Seydi. It's constitutionally, it's Njaay Seydi to take charge of that government. Léegi su Njaay Seydi take it at charge of government, already people should know, in the know, Adama Barrow at ñu ko woon ñu war a xam, dinañ xam ne this is an agreement. Then su Yaya génnee ñu announce ne Njaay Seydi nan lifin, then Adama Barrow will come out and should come out, reassure Gambian public ne we have agreed to the transfer of power, we have agreed to Njaay Seydi to stay to the 19th, let everybody calm and follow the rule of law. Lan nga xam ne vacuum bi close nañ ko, insecurity bi close nañ ko, message nañ ñu close nañ the insecurity, and the Njaay Seydi na address the country, explain he's going to stay to the 19th, and the government would be transferred about reconciliation and all the normal wordings. Then the armed forces would be warned to abide by the constitution of the Gambia and be loyal to the next commander-in-chief, that is Adama Barrow. Probably waxuma ne mooy am, moo tax man la leen suñ leen soo leen déggee that message, that diplomatic message ne Yaya ne bugga naa wàcca or lafa wàcca but du hand over lafa hand over to Njaay Seydi ba May. Yes, mun naa am dañ leen ne May but hand over on the 19th. Gambia, let's believe in that. Tëdda leen nelaw, on the 19th Adama Barrow will be our president. Su ko Yaya téye, Yaya Jammeh na dem mile 2 or Yaya Jammeh will go 6 feet. At anybody ku taxawa Yaya Jammeh will go to mile 2 or mu dem 6 feet. International mediators, international organizations, international diplomacy are under responsibility. They would have to assess and risk assess the securities of that place. Su nekkee ne ñoom xam ne they know that it's a insecure position. They understand that he's a dictator. They understand he's a hostage. These people are knowledgeable. These people then, and not only them. Remember the Ecowas Secretariat. It's a bureau boo xam ne fa am experts in negotiation, expert in diplomacy, expert in law, expert in security, and all these people have to brainstorm and come out with a document to advise who a seasonal general who understand negotiation, who understand diplomacy, who understand security, not our generals. Mange wa Buhari. Koku mota ñu tànn ko mu taxaw nekk the head of the negotiation. Because of Buhari left early, but he left the other people. Buhari them nekk the same. It doesn't mean that there's a break. Remember that they don't wanna. They won't show you their hands. They will never show you their hands. And why do we think they Yaya Jammeh? We all understand. No, he's not rational. We all understand. And but I will assure you one thing. If Yaya Jammeh stayed in the country till the 19th, it's not because of Yaya Jammeh is brave. It's not because of Yaya Jammeh standing up to fight. It's because Yaya Jammeh is trapped. And that happens to dictators all the time. So Yaya Jammeh toge Gambia by the 19th. It's not because of he chose to stay in the Gambia till the 19th. It's because of Yaya Jammeh is trapped. Charles Taylor, Samuel Doe was trapped. Latter part, Samuel Doe want to sneak out. Munelen, I'm going to Libya. I'm going to this place. I'm going to that place. Gainoko no. I'm going to Ethiopia. Not Libya. Sorry, saying misspeak. Libya. Samuel Doe take the excuse na Fadem Libya, because at that time I'm on still now I'm controlling a corridor. Ñu xam Liberia will know this corridor. Mooy the road, I forgot the name of the road. Road boobu mooy dem to Congo Town. Through Congo Town, you going to Springfield Airport. To time boobu troops I mean you can still control Springfield. But the NPFL taking over ba ñu ngi ñëw to the suburb of Springfield, while still now NPFL time boobu amuñ any anti-aircraft weapons to bring him down. I'm not hoping he can take a flight there and fly out and move down. The Independent National Patriotic Front, INPFL, already known into the Bushwood Islands, they were cutting him off. Gis na ne the supplies in the monsoon is running out. Gis na ne men ñu get fatigue. Gis na ne these people ñu build confidence and they come in and virtually then caught trap. And that's what happened. The people that he committed to fight for him, when you say them from you get trapped, then do them fed. You have to fight with us. Non la Charles Samuel Doe trappé. And when Samuel Doe trapped, what happened? Mudambe jahle desperate. Mota buko Prince Johnson nahe nako look, let's sign a treaty in front of the Ecowas as to bear us witness. Man legi na against Charles Taylor, because man get Charles Taylor, man get fight Charles Taylor, man la fight. And I know I cannot sustain this. Mangla fight the Charles Taylor, but legi I rather be with you than with Charles Taylor bo xamne mom la started with, because Charles Taylor ma bëggona ray. Munako legi come and strategize with me, you put in forces here. Then we can fight Charles Taylor and push it, then we can have a power sharing government. Lolu la ko Prince Johnson na. Lolu the desperation but Samuel Doe nekon mune menami, we don't have a chance now. We don't have a choice now. Let's go and make a deal at the free port of Monrovia, because I'm not guarantee from Ecowas that they will secure us and sign a deal with Prince Johnson and we can fight and survive. Lana hell, ñu nax ko, ñu ray ko. Bagbo last minute, he wanted to flee. Bagbo mënut to flee because he was already trapped. And guys, I mean, nanguñ mu dem. Mota di ngeen gis ne Blaise Compaoré left at the right time. And Blaise Compaoré bu mu bye. Did he say goodbye? No. Did he give a speech? No. La fa wax message of defiance be mu mo gëna Burkina Faso. When people saw the convoy leaving, they never thought that he was running. Musu ñoo foog ne dina daw because of the message of defiance. And when the negotiation started, remember, Macky Sall came to Burkina Faso and speak to Blaise and left. Blaise Compaoré bañ because he was a hostage. Why fekk mom amna something Yaya Jammeh didn't have. He still have a friend. He still have a strategic partner, Moy Alassane Ouattara, who was next door in Ivory Coast. Alassane Ouattara life it's because of Blaise Compaoré. I'm not trust ko. Mota mu sneak out. I'm not a corridor to sneak out. I'm used that corridor to sneak out. Bepe by forces ami ganao. And the forces tam luta ñu bay ko, they thought they can stand up and take over power from the people. I'll come to that point. Taking power of the people. Let me just note that down, guys. The soldiers, the presidential guards, very similar to what we have, but these were professional guards. These were professional soldiers. Then forgot ne, so president bi demee, they can take the vacuum. Gis nga su president génnee te panduñ aw lifin vacuum will be created. What are so negotiated to gain a president before to gain a president before the term of Yaya Jammeh the night of the 18th. So for gain, you are creating a vacuum. Vacuum under bepare because of constitutional coup bum def. But so for gain physically, it can create something. That's why it's important Mota Manyo on and just to make us concentrate on the issues. New security experience concentrate on messaging the security to the soldiers on the Ghana our Egafo. What happened to Charles Taylor? Charles Taylor did the same thing. Charles Taylor boom deme begis ne look, I'm getting trapped. Dem na begis the American Navy nyung si ganawam. Hamnane these people are resolved. Ecowas is recalled for taking him out. Lan la def mu jël last second so you pass on like Charles Taylor would get trapped. And who are those people who showed Charles Taylor? Charles Taylor for out security guarantees from where? The Gambian mercenaries and the other non-Liberian mercenaries. The Sierra Leone mercenaries, the West African mercenaries, no secure. In them set on video, but you Solen Hame Gambian see, you will see that the main guards, you gain a Charles Taylor that day, were the Gambian mercenaries. Nyoko gene fofu, dugal ko si plane yoboko. Yaya Jammeh right now, the main guards are Gambian mercenaries. Yaya is a hostage situation. Mota bulen fognet you'll have a clear sounding address or a normal explanation or narration of stuff. No. Fog ñu nekk in suspense. But nañ leen reassure suñ boppa and relax. Ñun xam nañ ne on the 19th we have a government, new government. Ñun xam nañ ne on the 19th we have a new government. Yaya la buga na ko or not. Ñu anda Yaya buga nañ ko or not. Motanak, the importance of this, you call deglu, you am security expert, you am ham I soldat and everything, warn the soldiers. One land soldari, but can't try anything stupid. But can't try anything stupid. Yaya Gena Fofu is not a vacuum. We already have an elected president. Ñun suñ case more clear than Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso lan la then demand on and right and push and take the president out because of an overstay. Ñun dañ dem elections dañ am a legitimate right to that presidency. Democracy lañ use and we have the international organizations, international forces and standing by to land make sure am nañ democracy. Make sure the Gambian voters count na. And Gambian people are ready to stand up to make sure suñ vote count. On that note, Mange appeal to Gambians on the ground to wait for that leadership. To wait for the leadership from the president-elect and the government in wait. Let them not take anything into their hands. Yes, probably they bulen anxiety or anything. Hence, can you down and cow? Keep it that way. Degulen Halifa Sallah, the spokesperson Dinanyo, or President-elect Barrow, he will come and address the public anytime you need be. Bunyan yakamte. If there's any time that there's need to address the public, these people come out, my party dina ñëw, su ñëwee to legal matters, su ñëwee to any other address, Halifa Sallah na ñëw, and they've been doing it like that. xam naa léegi-léegi ñu yaakamte pour am information or message. But then remember tam, these people ñu ngi tread carefully because of they have advice from international partners. The guys say they knew that the judges were not going to come, but they didn't come to agitate the Ajame to tell him judges say they're not going to come. Because Ecowas have already guaranteed them the judges will not come. Because Ecowas have already done their homework. And the letters and everything was prepared. By the last minute, to notify Jame, technically, diplomatically, the judges are not coming because of the settled time. The first day they send the letters, or the Chief Justice of the Gambia. But no, it's diplomacy. Then you calculate the risk and when to do things. That was my warning to the people on the ground. Harlan, if necessary, go out there and defend your vote. Because the international community will come and defend democracy. If necessary, go out there. Patriotic citizens of the Gambia, in the Gambia armed forces, will stand with you. Lolu mo hew Burkina Faso. The patriotic citizens of Burkina Faso in the armed forces stand with the people. And the patriotic citizens of the Gambia will stand with the people. Then I'm that hope. Then I'm that confidence and ready to take that challenge. Mange won. Emeba, for that matter. Because that boy is a lunatic. That boy is desperate. That boy is a dog. But so we lose life. Bulan nangu mu lose jël sen life with you. Bulan nangu def sen jabari widows. Bulan nangu mu def sen domi orphans. Gambian armed forces soldiers, bañal ngeen ko. He have been trying and plotted. Gambia armed forces soldiers, maa ngi leen a wax ne, there's no time for any conspiracy. There's no time for any havoc. Do it for yourself and do it for your family and do it for your country. Be loyal this time once to the Gambian people. Because nothing can change this. International resolve more nothing can change this. Munulan si dara ken munut si dara. The Gambian people have decided, the Gambian people have spoken and have spoken clearly. Adama Barrow is the chosen leader and the coalition partners are the partners. And I will tell you, they gotta understand now the irrationality, Jamela for irrational, Jamela for Lee, Jamela for Lily, and but I'll tell you one thing. All that is true. Why Motamalalen su Jammeh baña dem? Because he's trapped. Jammeh do baña dem because of Jammeh is brave. Jammeh do that baña dem because Jammeh is ready to fight. Jammeh do baña dem because of Jammeh lafa am lum yaakaar. It's a lie. I guarantee you that. Jammeh is not brave. Jammeh is a big coward. He's the biggest coward. Because of the brave people are people that have a cause. The brave people are people that believe in something. Jammeh didn't believe in anything. The people who are ready to fight to die are people who have an ideology to die for that ideology. People who are patriotic to die for their people. Yaya Jammeh, he cannot fight for anybody or for himself. Yaya Jammeh is just selfish and opportunist. And Yaya Jammeh would take any opportunity to save his life. And Yaya Jammeh have been taking the opportunity all the time to save his life. Yaya Jammeh would bluff, but when it comes to save his life, Yaya Jammeh save his life. He will risk other people's life, obviously. Mota ñooñu nak war nañ ko xam léegi. Yaya Jammeh yaakaarut dara. Yaya Jammeh yaakaarut galaaj. It's a lie. Yaya Jammeh su yaakaaroon galaaj, he would not wear a fragment jacket on top of that galaaj. If Yaya Jammeh was brave, Yaya Jammeh du yaakaar galaaj. Brave people, then they gëm seen cause. They believe in themselves. Brave people, they know believe on themselves because of their knowledge, because of their cause, what they're fighting for. That's what brave people do. People that have courage, then they am cause to have that courage. Yaya Jammeh amut courage, Yaya Jammeh is not brave. Yaya Jammeh amut anybody who is ready to stand up and fight for him to die. Yaya Jammeh have bullies to go and bully around for him, but they are not ready to fight for him. Nalan reference al 30th December still now. How can a section of soldiers keep the whole state guard at bay? Whole state guards at bay. How can a section of soldiers take over side of the state house? The first hours of the operation, they took over part of the state house. Because of what? They were terrified. Because the people in the state house, they were not ready to die. It's not that they're cowards. They don't have a cause to fight. They are not fighting for their country. They don't have a cause to fight. So dañ am cause for fight. Nobody should have escaped this. But Damal just gives you an example. When these people started practically withdrawing, what happened? These people in State House never came out. So now you am got that firepower, you am got that amount of strength, am got that amount of men. You what you do? You suppress the enemy attack. Nga suppress them through your firepower. Nga hamne ñom duñ mëna move, and then you go on a flanking attack or on a direct assault. Depend yow sa power from nek. So feeling it to go through the flanks, ngay mëna subdue these people and arrest them in fact. You could even have arrested them and not kill them if you are a good tactician. So to go on a frontal attack, what's the advantage? You go on a frontal attack. But no. Fala neka be 10 o'clock si suba bala ñoo gena. Bem leer kang Bailo neka on the other side of the phone, Dylan threaten. The Bailo hamna ne Musa Savage mu ngi amé téléphone Jaja Ñas bi. Mu ko call di ko ne boy still in there ñu ngi indi reinforcement boy still in there ñu ngi indi reinforcement guy ragal guy gom ne des reinforcement coming. The bridge ragal ñu nekk ci bridge bi ragal motax mané len Yaya Jammeh amul kenn ku ko xeex. Those people are not ready to die. They are opportunists. They are mercenaries. Mercenary la fa bëgg spend money. These people, they want to go and spend their belief in Yaya. Kula never believe in Yaya. How can you believe in Yaya? Yaya have betrayed the people that really, they fought for him, that really stood up for him. Mu betrayal ñom ñep. Families, friends, relatives. How can you take, kan mo gëna jege Yaya tay? Kula amna trust in Yaya la fa fen. They know that when they're going to get tough, Yaya will dump you. So len gisee Senegal, Dakar bi yep. How many soldiers did that for Yaya? How many soldiers volunteered for Yaya? How many of your soldiers did everything for Yaya and take down? How many soldiers? How many oddlies? How many oddlies serve Yaya take down? And these are the people Yaya really trusted. Motamalen Yaya hamna amut fighting force. About equipments, Yaya amut equipments. Weaponry, Yaya amut weaponry. All those weapons ñun wax nañ la the 57 caliber bu nekk at Steam Corner have never worked. Musuñ ko fire in the Gambia. Musuñ ko test. Musuñ ko def dara. Dañ ko try to assemble. They find there's a fault with it. They train them on it. ñu génne part bi yóbbu ko Turkey to fix ko. That part duñ ko dey fix that. It's a Soviet era weapon. Soviet era weapon ñu jaay ko Iranians am ko suy soxlaatuñ ko ñu dump ko to Yaya Jammeh. It doesn't work. And Yaya Jammeh mu ngi know the better take over to intimidate the Gambians. Mota bu len nangu intimidation on the 19 nañ leen dem celebrate. This 57 caliber buñ dem mount ci moto bi, I'll tell you it doesn't work. They have tested it before. And what happened? After every 3 rounds dafa jam. And su jamé it takes them time to pull it off. Da ngeen foog ne nit na taw fofu fire lo mu jam, and what you waiting for? You will run for your life. Or sula already those weapons don't function. Then you're so they are not matched for even their comrades. Motana mange one. One lens and Bokai say armed forces. Let nobody be stupid. One lens and friends in the armed forces. Let nobody be stupid. You get one guy and you get one the armed forces. Let them be brave. Let them stand up for Gambia. Let them stand up for their families. Let them stand up for their own dignity. Because of the future government is their future. The future government is the future of Gambia. Yaya Jammeh is a rebel, he's an individual. He's selfish, njëriñu kenn gëna boppam. Power belongs to the people. Bu kenn foog ne mun naa jël power from the people. because of the Gambian people wouldn't allow it. The Gambia armed forces, the majority of them would allow it. The international community wouldn't allow it. Dégg ngeen ko wax nañ ko bem set. Dégg nañ ko wax nañ ko bem set. The AU wax nañ ko bem set. Ecowas wax nañ ko bem set. The United Nations wax nañ ko bem set. The Western countries wax nañ ko bem set. Democracy have to be protected. Ecowas wax nañ ko duñ taxaw in the Western Hemisphere fu mu ne nii di taxaw di nangu Yaya Jammeh and ignorant. Do you think General like Buhari would stand up, mugis an embassy like Yaya Jammeh buga ko yab? You think that they will accept Yaya Jammeh to derail? And what that message would send to West Africa? What message would that send to other West African countries? Duñ ko nangu. Mota am leen bravely and am leen the sense not to go into any conspiracy. Bu leen indi havoc. Ñun suñ ñaanuñ because of you can stop us. No, dañoo ñaan because we don't want your lives, even your life, our enemy's life to be lost. We don't want Yaya Jammeh even to be killed. We want Yaya Jammeh to be sorry for that language. We want Yaya Jammeh to be tried. We prefer him to be tried, not to be killed. But if killing him is a solution, let it be. If him moving temporarily is a solution, let it be. Just to avoid bloodshed. Just to avoid bloodshed. Okay, look at the streets of Banjul. Hadinjai, Munkotak, Demlet Hall. It's completely empty. And it should be like that. Imagine then who fucking forces one problem. Nobody would, it's not 81. It's not Liberia. It's not Burkina. It's not anyway. This is Gambia. All the civilians who make in a Balmoy Taka, the civilians will stay at home. And the streets will completely empty. Any soldier will venture outside without authority from Adama Barrow. You are a dead soldier. Anybody could try to intervene into this to fucking vacuum the Amsigambi. The choice is Yaya's. Man hamna what choice Yaya will take. Yaya would rather go. But Yaya is a hostage. He might not able to live. He might be trapped. So Yaya Toge. We have message from Tony Cisse to say that there is going to be an announcement at 10 o'clock from President's office. Why mboka inalen ne su Yaya ne demut bulen ko gom. Yaya will never tell you the truth. Déglu leen tomorrow or déglu leen anytime from the Ecowas negotiators. Those are the people that will tell you the real truth. All dictators are liars. Ben dictator du la wax dëgg. Thank you very much, guys. Loolu laa bëggoon a ñëw rek update leen. Ne leen ne nañ leen anxiety and everything but let's reassure ourselves. It's matter of Yaya Jammeh choosing the way he want to go. But he's going. On the 19th, we're gonna have a thing. And Yaya Jammeh staying there on the 18th is security implications insecurity implications because we have to contain him. We have to contain Yaya Jammeh the night of the 18th. Did you guys think of that? Security personnel, minded people will think of that. You cannot have a rebel leader talk in a seat of power. A democratic elected president to be sworn in. One have to give. And the ECOWAS community have mobilized and they've strategized. How much the full detail? If I tell you I know the full detail, I'm lying. But Hamnani Senegal is part of it, they have a role to play. Hamnani Ghana is part of it, they have a role to play. Hamnani Nigeria is part of it, they have the role to play. And one role they didn't tell you is the French Special Forces that already did their exercises in Senegal with the Senegalese troops. And the Nigeria, the American Special Forces, Uneka Zigansor, different exercises, and the British SAS, and the special marine services, they have done their exercises in Nairobi, Kenya. And now, and the other thing, and remember, Motorman and special forces, when they get involved, they don't tell you. Why are we telling you? Then you then ban, then Gambian forces do it for ourselves. Then will Gambian forces be smart enough and to avoid any havoc in that country. 1981, when the need for a special force, what happened? The special forces, Tamalani 81, Tamalani special force operation, Lafa improve because of Lafa improve in technology, in skills, in everything. Now they can do something faster, quicker, safer, and everything. Landef, they parachuted into the grounds of the American embassy in Fajara, and they roll their parachutes and dugga in the premises and end up where? At the MRC. True to the grounds, you maneuver to the grounds of the British High Commission. And from the British High Commission, they went to the MRC and present themselves as doctors. And they took out the rebels and take the first family, Lady Chile, I think Lady Chilen, or Lady Njeme, I don't remember, and the families of Sadauda, and took them to safety. Because they were equipped, they were skilled. Cooperation, Special Force Cooperation, its prerogative is not about it's not the Parliament of UK that give the orders. It's the Prime Minister. And the Prime Minister, all you have to do is to notify the corporate committee, your response for security, in this 8 hour, our forces will be engaging in the Gambia. And it will happen. The security of Adama Barrow is being looked after. So you to the night of the 18th. If they risk assess the security situation, if there is need be, so need technically midnight is the 19th. Even without Adama Barrow being sworn in, they can go in there to secure Adama Barrow and make sure they secure all the locations. The airport, munenyo parachute to the airport, munenyo parachute to anywhere else, and do what they do. Mboka, you just be assured about these things. No news is good news, and the news is not from Yaya Jammeh. Bulen nangumu dictate ko. He's a liar. Nyuko wahal, they are liars. Yaya Jammeh is a hostage. It's for him to be brave enough to do the right thing. Suko Munut, he will be trapped as a hostage and as a mouse. And he'll be, hamgen mouse, we trap him there. We flush him out of there. To Sobe Allah will flush him out of there. Thank you very much, guys. Good night. Have a good night. Thank you.